The fuck is YouTube? Wait, where the fuck is YouTube? There's YouTube. Wait, I don't need YouTube, I need Discord. Wait, where's Discord? That is Discord. Alright. Oh. Okay, we late. This is okay. Alright. Alright, wait, am I connected? Wait. Is this... Why does this seem like it's not connected? This feels like I'm having connections issues. Man, I gotta like look on my phone now to see if I'm actually connected now. Why does that not look connected? I tried to plug it in my computer, but I was having problems with the cables. Wait, how do I... There we go. Okay, cool. Wait, it says I am live here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Wait, it says I am live here. Awesome. Okay, and look, it's not started. Awesome! Yeah! Alright, 24 hours. Okay, and look, it's not started. Awesome! 24 hours. I should play something in the background. I should play something in the background. I deleted that off my phone. Damn. I will be right back. this works. Alright, cool. Alright. I didn't want this to be totally muted, so I made sure I got some music on my actual phone. Hey! And I should lower that. Alright. That's not plugged into any battery. I'm at 100% battery charge. Cool. I actually had to get a, I could, like, flip cameras, right? I should be able to flip cameras. Oh, there we go, yeah. So, I had to grab this from my room, just because I needed something to actually, lock this in. Howdy, howdy. But yeah, anyway, that plugged into crap, I'm probably gonna have to unplug this eventually, but, like, yeah, also, that'll be cleaned up eventually. But yeah, right now I have it on this, because I just got myself a new fucking table, and there is a small little standee right there for the phone, but I couldn't, like, have it down here, because it was down here, that would have been awkward. And I got this, but this is kind of weird, because I can't actually play Streamlabs from this for some reason. So, very, very awkward. So I'll go ahead and just do that, and yeah. Also, I think, my Streamlabs on here is, like, slightly frozen or something. I'm actually not sure. This feels like it's slightly frozen. Hold on. Where was the... Wait. Where am I looking? It's been so long since I used Streamlabs. I tried to bring in the computer to the kitchen. It wasn't working. It literally, like, was not... It was not working. I tried to do it. I think that's fine. I never even checked if the volume was good. There we go. How's that? Okay. Whatever. Well, can I cancel? Alright. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a Streamlabs app thing, because this is gonna be really annoying for me, but on the phone, the title of the stream is plastered, like, right in the center of my phone, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I literally don't know how to get rid of that, but whatever. I am very unprepared right now. I am super unprepared. Oh yeah, also, I got me an air fryer, so that's cool. It's 2:22 my time, so I'm pretty sure I started this stream at 2, which means that the stream's gonna go on for, like, you know, 24 hours. So, yeah. Which means I gotta go till 2 p.m. I gotta go until, like, 2 p.m. of tomorrow, I guess. So, that'll be fun. And would it be better if I just unplug this? Hold on. I'm just unplugging that. I don't know if that actually helped anything. I mean, now I'm on battery charge, so I probably should plug this back in. Okay. I'll just do that. I'll just plug that back in. I kind of wish I actually took more time to try to bring in the computer, but it just wasn't working out. Anyway, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't eaten anything. Yeah, I haven't, I have not eaten anything. Hold on. I'm just gonna double check. See, this is actually working. This one. Okay, good. Okay, so like the audio's not too bad. I just wanted to double check to see if the audio was horrible, but it's not. It's not horrible. That's a good thing. It's not bad, although. Hold on. Is the restream not working? Why? Alright. So, I guess Restream's not working because I realized that the YouTube chat and the Discord chat, they're not connected to each other for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm going to assume it's because, like, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I'm going to assume maybe it's because, like, I'm on my phone or something. And maybe it wants me to do OBS from a computer? I feel like that shouldn't matter. Hold on. I think it might be a Streamlabs thing. Anyway. I need to eat something. I need to make rice first. I need to make rice. I want fresh rice. So, I just bought like 50 pounds of rice. So my rice dispenser is like super full and shit. There's my rice dispenser. Go ahead and just unplug that. Let's walk over to this shit. I got different kinds of rice, yo. I got that sweet rice there. I got that cow rose rice, and then I got regular rice. So you could say I'm good for rice. You could say I'm good for rice. So what we're gonna do here is do 2 pulls. 1, 2, and boom, that's it. And then we got the rice. Awesome. Making rice, that's the easy part. That is the easy part of the stream. I really should have emptied out my sink before, but I haven't. This is all clean crap too. Maybe I should get rid of this stuff first. This is all clean stuff. I might end up using the spatula. I might just end up using that spatula. I haven't actually had my my power shake today, so I'll probably have that maybe after we're done cooking. I don't actually know. I don't know. Do I need to update Streamlabs on my phone? I feel like I might need to update Streamlabs on my phone or something. I have no idea. I might need to. Right. I think I might use that bowl actually. This is cool. This is all part of the 24-hour experience. Grab that. And You know what? Actually, wait. Restream should be working. It should be working regardless of Streamlabs, because, like, we did it before, I remember. We definitely did use Restream to, like, copy the chat, via... whenever I did, like, my phone crap. So, actually, I don't know why it's not working then. I guess maybe Restream might be having, like, a small hiccup, I have no idea. Alright, cool. It's empty. Now I can, like, toss crap in here. I can go ahead and just toss stuff in here. Throw it in. Throw it in. Okay, that's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. Throw this in. Throw it in. Throw it in. Just throw it in. Throw it in. Cool. Cool. Throw it in. That works too. Throw it in. I am too lazy to open those up right now. This is fine. This is fine. Close it up. Close it up. Look at this shit. Look at that. The dishwasher literally, like, it always ends up hitting the handles right here of the bottom of my sink. What a bad design. What a design flaw. But I'm pretty sure, like, all that stuff got added in after this place was built. I think I mentioned this before, but this place was built, like, I think this place was built, like, in 1976 or something. So this place was, like, it's super old, but, like, it was all I could get. It was basically all that was available, right? So, I kind of didn't have much of a choice here. But hopefully my next place will be better. I'm trying to give myself extra time, because right now it's April, and we got till November till my lease is up here. So, yeah. So hopefully things will come out better. Oh yeah, the rice. The rice. So, I'll go ahead and point this down. There it is. Okay. You see, what's great about this arm is that it's movable. I can move the arm around. That's the great part of it. So, I am Asian, which means we have to wash the rice because, you know, why wouldn't you wash the rice? Why wouldn't you wash the rice? You know? I'm not a fucking degenerate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking degenerate. Look at how white that rice is. Look how the water. You gotta just drain it out. Also, did you guys know that people use like a fucking like sieve or like filter to clean their rice? Like, why would you need that? No. Like, people... You know that people use this shit? Or this shit to, like, sieve their rice? Why do you need to do that? There's no reason to even use these, but people do use these. I was like, why? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Just pour out the water. Just pour out the water like this. You don't need it. You don't need these. It's not pasta. This isn't pasta. You don't need to be so accurate with the water. Just pour it out. Just pour out like the dirty water and then just add more water in. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. You know, every time I see, and you know, I'm gonna say something racist here. Every time I see like a white person make rice, I always see them like use like extra tools and shit to make rice with. I'm like, yo, you don't need like 10 pots and pans to make rice. You need the rice cooker and that's it. That's all you need, just the rice cooker. But you know what? It's okay, because like, I understand, white people don't eat rice a lot. They eat it like once a fucking year, unless they're going to Panda Express or something, which Panda Express is not real Chinese food. You guys know that. Saying that Panda Express is Chinese food is like saying that Taco Bell is Mexican food, right? Nobody would say that Taco Bell is Mexican food for the same reason that nobody would say that Panda Express is Chinese food. You know? If you believe that Panda Express is Chinese food, oof. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe the bottom of the rice rice bucket, whatever. Actually, I don't even know if this thing actually has an actual name. I'm sure it does. Plug that thing in. And watch this. With the magic of technology, you push the rest. No, we gotta zoom in. We gotta zoom in on this shit. We gotta zoom in on this shit. With the power of technology. Power of technology. It says warm, keep warm. You push the button. Rice cooking. Boom, we done. Is that easy? Is that fucking easy? I mean, I'm Asian, so like I eat rice all the time. That's why I have like the big old thing. Oh yeah! Let me show you my new table! So, well, okay, wait. Why am I wasting electricity? Let me just go ahead and... There we go, that's it. There we go, there we go. So, and then like I got this all set up. But I literally just got this morning at 6 a.m. That's right, I got this shit at 6:30 a.m. actually. So, yeah, I was busy. I wish I was sleeping. I wish I was sleeping this morning, but I had to go and get this. It's very solid. It is solid wood. It's not like that IKEA furniture where like, you know how like it's a honeycomb like aerated cardboard or something. It's like 2 slabs of thin wood, and in the middle is like a honeycomb cardboard pattern. No, this is solid wood. This is solid wood. If I were to like stick a knife through this thing, it wouldn't just go straight through. This ain't no cheap, no IKEA furniture, alright? It actually does have a little bit of wear and tear in it. I got this used. But you know what though? It was free! This shit was free! Solid wood for free. So I can't say that I complain too much about that. So yeah. Oh yeah. We are definitely gonna make some Thai tea. We're gonna make some Thai tea. I got that and the sugar ready because I had Thai tea, but I am running low. I am running low on my Thai tea. Actually, I didn't get more half and half milk. That's a blunder. That sucks actually. I totally forgot to get more, but whatever. Yeah. I'm just go ahead and just put these blinds back up. This is fine. This is fine. I am not as prepared as I could be because I got off work at midnight yesterday. Yeah, I worked late yesterday. So oh my god, I have technically kind of been up for more than a day already. Oh shit. I'm kind of already like an hour 26. I took a nap. But it wasn't like a full 8-hour sleep. Yeah, no, like okay, so I had work yesterday 4 to 12 o'clock, 4 to 12 o'clock p.m. or a.m. I should say a.m. 4 to 12 a.m. And then I came home. It's like 12:30 a.m. when I got home, and then like I had to eat dinner and crap, and then I took a 1-hour nap. I took like a 1-hour nap. Then I got up. Then I had to like do some errands at like 2 a.m. in the morning because I had shit to do. And then I had to take someone to the airport. So I took him to the airport. And then I had to go and get my table. So then I went and got my table. And then I had to like try and like set the stream a little bit. But then I decided I need to sleep though. I hadn't gone to sleep yet. So I went to sleep. And then like I set my alarm. I set my alarm to 11:30. And then I tried to also set up my room again. And then I tried to bring the computer to the kitchen, which is what I used to do. But like now I'm just trying to do Streamlabs through the phone. And I brought my second monitor here, so that way like it's just easier for me as well, because I just plugged in here my portable monitor. This was $100. This was actually $100 by the way. It's a mini. That's actually a mini HDMI. So that actually is kind of like that's actually kind of like working out for me. So Yeah. Yeah. And I took naps. I took naps before the stream, but I didn't have as much rest as I could. So now I'm in this for 24 hours. So, yeah. I'm in this for 24 hours. So, it is what it is. Anyway, the rice is gonna start cooking, and it's gonna take about like maybe 20 or so minutes. So, okay, I should have started multitasking, but whatever. So I am going to make soy sauce chicken. We're making soy sauce chicken. This is actually not the dish that I wanted to make today, but I didn't get a chance to go grocery shopping since I worked late yesterday. So, fuck me. Okay, I got my big metal pan. I need to thaw out some chicken first. Really easy, really easy. This should only take about like 15 or 10 minutes. You just there we go. Just a small little thing like that. And we're gonna use chicken thighs. We're using chicken thighs. I want to get a big piece in here. Alright, that's a big piece. Boom. Toss that in. That's it. That's all you do. That's all you do. As long as the water is circulating. Hold on. Let me actually, like... Admittedly, the bowl might be a little bit too big. I think the bowl might be a little bit too big, but whatever. There we go. Alright, that should only take about 15 minutes. Thighs or breast? Thighs or breast? That's the, that's always been the question, right, guys? Thighs or breast? Thighs or breast? Also, I have some egg rolls. Egg rolls. So I could just deep fry. I could deep fry these egg rolls. Very easy. You see, I don't have to like try and make this on stream. I just gotta deep fry them. Actually, I should probably go and turn on that deep fryer. Hold on. I should probably do that. Deep fryer. Deep fryer. Alright, once again, with the wonders of technology. With the wonders... Does Vegas get daylight savings times? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, actually. So that means, like, it actually should be 3. This should be 3:43, but it's 2:43 because of daylight savings time. Anyway, plug it in the deep fryer. Plug it in the deep fryer. I said plug it in the deep fryer. There we go. And my deep fryer, that's flour. That's just flour on top of it. The oil has been slightly used. It's not super fresh, but it's good enough. There we go. The light. That light. This has also been used because the numbers are kind of fading out, but I know it's there. That timer, I have never used this timer before in my life. You can set the timer for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever like that. I've never used it. I've never, ever used it. Yeah. Never, ever used it. Okay, that's too much. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this thing away. I'll grab it in a second. Alright. We also got the cutting board. We got the cutting board ready, so I can chop that chicken up, like, once it's done. And... oh yeah, Thai tea. We gotta start making Thai tea. I need a pot. I need a pot. Well, actually, wait. I don't need to make Thai tea, I think. I already got a lot here, so I don't think I actually need to make it. Or make more. Oh, wait. That could be another different stream. That'd be another different stream. I will make myself some Thai tea right now. You got the half and half. You got the condensed milk. Boom. I can smell the deep fryer. Smell the deep fryer going, cooking up. I always use like a small little sieve to make sure I don't get too much of the tea leaves in there. So all I gotta do is pour it in. Let me go ahead and there we go. Look at that. With the power of technology, I could zoom in. I could zoom in. I only ever pour myself like up to halfway, because like I pretty much spend the rest of it on like the condensed milk and the half and half. So I got the Thai tea, and I like my Thai tea sweet, so I actually kind of use a lot of condensed milk. So I go with like a small little spoon of sugar. Thank God that's sugar. I thought it was salt for a second. I don't really even count the condensed milk, honestly. I kind of just squeeze it. I just kind of just squeeze it in there. That's about enough. That's about enough. I don't count. And then like I'm gonna use a small little bit of the half and half that I have left. I love it when it changes colors. It goes from like black. It goes from like the black liquid to like that tan color. Condensed milk, half and half, a little bit of sugar, and then you just stir. And there you go, Thai tea. So yeah. What? What's wrong with sugar and condensed milk? It's not sweet enough. I need more. Okay, so the sugar is optional. Another thing too is that like when you make a Thai tea anyway. When you make Thai tea anyway, you're supposed to use an equal parts of sugar and Thai tea. So what I use is 2.5 cups. I do 2.5 cups of Thai tea in 1 gallon of water, and 2.5 cups of sugar in 1 gallon of water. Equal parts. 2.5 cups, 2.5 cups. Or if you're making less than, you could use 1 cup of Thai tea and 1 cup of sugar. But yeah, use equal parts. You could actually technically not use sugar, but then your Thai tea is not sweet though. And not sweet Thai tea sucks. It sucks ass. So I go 2.5. I go 2.5 and 2.5. Arguably, I could use 2. I could use 2 cups of Thai tea and 2.5, but whatever. To be fair, a lot of American fruits have been like modified to shit to be more sweet anyway. Actually, do you know why a lot of Japanese people don't like vegetables? Because Japanese vegetables are very bitter. American farmers, like, they modified all their fruits and stuff to be, like, super sweet. But Japanese farmers, they went for looks. They went for looks instead of taste. So, like, I remember, like, when I was comparing a lot of, like, vegetables and fruits with Taka, when I went to him, I ate, like, a lot of, like, his, like, local, like, his farm fresh dishes that, like, we went to, like, a local farm and crap. And then when he came here to America, when Taka came here to America, he tried a lot of our grocery food stuff. And he's like, yo, your American fruits and veggies be slap. And I'd be like, you like it? And he's like, yo, this thing is way better than Japanese fruits and veggies. So Japanese fruits and veggies, they look perfect, though. They're, like, perfectly round, and they're perfectly, like, shaped and everything. Like, you got the perfect banana, the perfect tomato, the perfect apple, the perfect melon. It's all perfect. But they don't taste that well, though. Whereas in America, everything tastes sweet, because we try to, like, modify genetically, whatever, make it, put more sugar content naturally in the stuff. So they just taste better. So, I will gladly take the GMO. I'll take the GMO American fruits and veggies any day over the Japanese fruits and veggies. So, yeah. No, seriously though, you know what's crazy about Japan? Just how expensive some of the perfect fruits and veggies can be, though. Like, the perfect apple, the perfect strawberry. The perfect strawberry, like, 3 strawberries is like 5,000 yen. That's $50. You're spending $50 on 3 perfect strawberries. And then you eat it, you're like, it's not even that sweet. It almost tastes like it was underpicked, or it was like not even ripe when it got picked or something. No, the melons are super expensive in Japan. You get yourself the perfect melon, it's like $100, literally $100 for the perfect melon. You bite into it, again, it's not sweet. Maybe it's because I've been Americanized too much, but it's not sweet. And what's the point of a melon? What's the point of eating the fruit if it's not sweet, you know? I need a straw. Thai tea's not the same without a straw. It still tastes good, but it's not the same. Alright, I need a pot. The pot that I have is not in there. I gotta grab a different pot. Now this is what I'm talking about. Nice flat bottom, large surface area, and a big ol' sides, so you can put a lot of crap in there. I'm just gonna give it a good old wipe down. This was in my closet. Oh no, I'm sneezing in the kitchen. This is very not hygienic. Honestly, nothing about this kitchen is gonna be hygienic, honestly. I cook in it myself. Who am I cooking for, you know? You know what? You know what? I'll admit it. I sneeze in my own food. I'll admit it. So what? So what? Listen, I'm more careful with my cooking when I'm cooking for somebody else. But when I'm cooking for me, you know what? I'll cough and sneeze in my own kitchen, alright? Alright, it's dry. Then I need a cloth. Alright. Alright, so to prepare the soy sauce, for the soy sauce chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and just, bring this down. Actually, wait, might be better just to do it here. Alright, there we go. That's better. And there it is. Not deep enough. There we go. Ah, shit! Okay. There we go, okay. Alright. We got a cup here. So what I have here, I got some oyster sauce, I got some sweet soy sauce. Wait a minute, this still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. I'll just do this. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, this works. Alright, I'll just move this here. I can't even get this onto the, my tripod. My phone's too thick. There we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright, this actually works. I just moved it. I just moved it over. Alright. Alright, so we got ourselves a cup. Just kind of like a little mixing cup. Alright, I got oyster sauce. I have sweet soy sauce. Then I have some sugar. And then cornstarch. Cornstarch. Alright, you missed it? You missed it? Here we go, I'm gonna say it again. Oyster sauce. Sweet soy sauce. Sugar. Cornstarch. That's all you need. That's all you need. Alright. We're gonna use very precise measurements, alright? Very, very precise measurements. Let me see, I could just do this actually. Okay, this actually kind of works. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Wait. Nope. It's falling over. It's falling over. Nope. How can I? Nope. Nope. You know, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I don't got it. Yeah, nope. Okay, never mind. I guess it just might be better for me just to put it on the arm anyway. Oh, well, I tried. Okay, that actually somewhat works. Why did I turn on the deep fryer again? All right, I turned on the deep fryer for the egg rolls. I totally forgot about that. All right, anyway. There we go. Okay. All right, here's the very precise measurements. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 squigs of sweet soy sauce. Oyster sauce. If I could just get it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that all came out actually. 11, 12. Okay, that should be it. That should be good. That should be good. All right, sugar. I'm gonna get the big spoon. Use the big spoon. 1 big spoon of sugar. Boom. Got it. Cornstarch. Grab yourself some cornstarch. Use the little spoon. A spoon for a little cornstarch. Blop, blop, bop it in. Almost forgot. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. Boom. A little bit of garlic powder. Then we need to add some water. Just go over to the sink, add a little bit of water. Easy as that. Just adding some water. Adding some water. Very precise measurements. If you guys fuck up the measurements, you fuck it up. And then you just grab your spoon used for the cornstarch and you just kind of just slur it all together. Very, 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 very simple. I don't use too many ingredients. Very, 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 very simple. Just don't fuck up the ratios, and then you're good. Also, to be fair, we're gonna add more water once we're actually cooking the soy sauce anyway. I just move this back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't measure shit, by the way. Real talk, I never measure anything. I do have, like, measuring cups, though. I have, like, measuring cups and measuring spoons. I feel like I only use them whenever, like, I'm cooking, like, dishes that I've never cooked before. Whenever I try a new recipe, I will follow the recipe, like, to the letter. But then, like, once I, like, make it, like, a couple times, I stop using measurements, and I kind of, like, just start literally using, like, cups. Like an actual cup, not, like, you know, the cup measurements. Or I just start using bowls. And I kind of just eyeball. I just eyeball everything. You see, the thing is that, like, a good cook, it's all about ratios. It's not about, like, how much you're actually putting in there. So, like, you shouldn't be counting, like, you know, like 3 grams of sugar, or like 1 kilogram of flour, or like, you know, like 3 eggs or something like that. You shouldn't be doing that. It's all about ratios. So that way you can actually make any amount that you need, you know? So basically, it's like, again, with my Thai tea, I do a 1-to-1 ratio. So if I do 2.5 cups of Thai tea, I do 2.5 cups of sugar. If I do 1 cup of Thai tea, I do 1 cup of sugar. It's all about the ratios. Ratios are also easier to remember than, like, the actual, like, measurements too. So you don't gotta be like, you don't have to, like, fucking, like, do, like, math gymnastics in your head, you know. Especially, like, if you're cooking with a dish that actually has, like, a lot of ingredients. You don't gotta be all like, oh, I need like 3 tablespoons of salt, and I need like 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then I need 2 cups of flour, but then I also need like 3 ounces of like ginger or some shit like that. It's like the math. Get that math out of your head. All you gotta just remember is just like how much you need of everything else and proportion it to all the other crap. As long as you know the proportions, then like you're figure it out. You figure it out. The thigh is it's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. Also, look at me, I'm touching the thighs with my bare hands. Touching the thighs with my bare hands. I gotta wash my hands now. What the fuck? What the hell? What just happened? What the hell just happened? get me deep. Is it actually... Okay, is it actually working this time? I really don't want to lug the computer, but I might have to lug the computer. Alright, cool, we're live. I'm going to my room just to see if I can actually notice anything here. My deep fryer's running. I need to start cooking. I need to actually start cooking. Let's see. Live. So I have like 2 other streaming apps on this phone. I need to get a new streaming apps because Streamlabs currently isn't working. But the other 2, they went and got money grubby on me. Alright, let's see. See if this actually works. Oh, is Restream not working again? Let's see. Okay, cool. Alright, we have sound and everything. Awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, we have... Alright, awesome. Alright. It looks like, It looks like Restream is not working again. So Restream worked for like 2 seconds. And then now it doesn't work. I think Restream specifically doesn't like Streamlabs. I think when Restream was working, it was because I went to YouTube directly, actually, or I went to like one of my other web apps. I think Restream just doesn't like Streamlabs. Anyway, okay, back to the kitchen. Man, next time I'm just gonna bring the whole fucking computer, unless there's a good app out there. So, for those who remember like my old mobile streams, I actually used to stream directly from Restreamed, or I used to use an app called Camera Li-Fi. I cannot use either of those apps anymore. So, they went money grubby on me. So now those two apps, you can't do anything on them for free anymore. You gotta pay for it. And last I checked, there's no such thing as like an OBS app. I don't think there's an OBS app. But yeah, like I gotta Google. I need to like Google like good streaming apps for the phone, because I do want to go back out there in the real world to start doing like, you know, like real life streams again. We still need to go back to Circus and do Adventure Dome. And I also want to hit up some arcades here in Vegas, and also there's actually a couple malls I haven't gone to yet. But anyway, I still can't. I'm also using the streaming phone too, so I'm pretty sure it's just the app. Because right now, Streamlabs, even right now, even though it seems to be working, on the app itself, I'm actually getting a loading circle on top of the live button, meaning that like it's trying to load it in. I don't know. It seems like it's not working, but I guess it's working. But you know what? This would have been a lot less of a headache if I had just brought my computer to the kitchen. But I was having problems with the cables. I told myself that the phone would have been more convenient. I don't know. I'm actually starting to wonder if I'm having connection issues because like I'm on Wi-Fi rather than like mobile service. But like Wi-Fi should be better, right? So I'm pretty sure it just might be the app. And then like the thing is that like since I'm on the new account, or I'm on my second, because I'm on the second account, which is now the main account, I cannot stream mobile through YouTube anymore. So did you guys know that in order to mobile stream on YouTube, you need at least like 1,000 subscribers or something? You need to be given permission to mobile stream on YouTube. So basically I'm getting around that by making the stream on my computer to schedule, and then in order for me to stream on my phone, I need to use an app that's not YouTube. Because if I try to stream through the YouTube app, it'll say that like my account is not allowed for mobile streaming. And I feel like that didn't used to be a thing. I feel like YouTube used to let anyone mobile stream. But I believe now, I guess they're more picky about it. So you had to be a big time, I say big time. You have to have at least like 1,000 subscribers, I believe. Basically, you need to be monetized, is what I'm kind of getting at. So if you're not monetized, you cannot stream to the mobile app. They want you to stream through your computer only. And I guess YouTube doesn't become the next Facebook? I have no idea. But yeah. Anyway, I guess we're live now. So, anyway. Oh yeah, and I can't use Restream. I used to also stream a couple times with the Restream app. Restream doesn't let me do shit anymore without paying for it. And then Camera Li-Fi doesn't let me do shit anymore without paying for it. Because, like, one thing that I used to be able to do with the Camera Li-Fi is, you know, put chat room on the screen. Camera Li-Fi charges for that now. You gotta pay for the fucking premium service to do that. Which is kind of bullshit. And I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. And, Restream used to have, like, fancy UI backgrounds that I could pick for free. Can't do that anymore either. Now I gotta pay $8.99 a month in order to activate that shit. Why would I even bother? Man, are we sure that there's no, are we sure there's no such thing as an OBS, I'm actually gonna look right now. Are we sure there's no such thing as, hold on. Google. Is there no such thing as, like, an OBS mobile thing? Is there no, does no one want that? Let's see. I'm using my phone as a keyboard right now. OBS mobile app. Let's see. Let me see if anything pops up on Google. Droidcam OBS, Streamlabs. It just brings me to Streamlabs. Which I am using Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS for Android and iOS is a free streaming app that is great for testing out things before you make the jump to paid software. We're aware that the app may be buggy, and sound loss in a live stream is unfortunately not uncommon. Oh, so they know it's shit. Oh. So they know it's bad. OBS Studio for Android. Basically, what I'm seeing here is that it doesn't exist. It still doesn't exist. Is what I'm seeing. Cool. The only other closest thing I could see on here is that there are a couple of apps out there where you could just like mirror your phone camera and just go to your computer via like your router or something like that, which will allow you to kind of like move around through your house at least, but it doesn't fix my underlying issue of me trying to stream out in the real world, you know, away from my router. Because Streamlabs doesn't seem to be working, it seems buggy as hell, and I can't use Restream or Camera Li-Fi anymore. So, I need to find some other app to do, which I will worry about that some other time off stream. So that kind of sucks. I know a lot of people also, they stream via, they stream via, like, Facebook, or, like, does TikTok do streaming? I actually don't know. I'm not young and hip with the cool kids anymore. I actually don't know. I don't know TikTok streams. I feel really old when, like, at work, all the fucking young kids, they'd be talking about TikTok. And I'd be like, I don't do TikTok. Like, these fucking 16-year-olds, these, like, 16, 17-year-olds at my work, they're like, do you TikTok? Because, like, I know memes. I know, like, TikTok memes, I guess. I'm unaware that some of the memes originated from TikTok, but, like, I do know the memes. So, yeah. Isn't TikTok Vine? I mean, it's like the new Vine, right? It's basically like the new Vine. That makes me old. That makes me sound so old. I'm 35 now, by the way. Some from yesterday. I was 34. From yesterday, I am 35 now. Born in 1987 to 2022. I am now 35. 35. But yeah, anyway, like, I know some of the younger kids at my work, they're like, they asked me if I knew TikTok just because I know, like, online memes and shit. I'm like, I just know the meme. I didn't know it originated from TikTok. You know that, like, also, like, at my work, too, some of the managers got hit to using TikTok. So we have this TV, we have, like, an actual TV in the break room. You know, like, you could change the channel. We always have it, like, on the Super Bowl, doing the Super Bowl and shit like that. But then we have, like, another TV, like, in the hallway, where, like, you go from, like, the break room to, like, go to work and shit like that. And in that hallway, it plays, like, work-related shit. And one of the work-related shit on there is the fact that, like, my workplace actually has, like, an official, like, TikTok or something. And, like, there's even, like, a QR code that you could scan. And it'll take you to, like, my workplace TikTok where, like, my managers upload TikTok videos. And I'm like, really? Is this what we're doing with our time now? And they're so cheesy, too. It's like, some of those TikToks is like, my manager's working. And I'm like, okay. No, literally, one of the TikToks is literally my manager, like, walking down the escalator, and then, like, he answers his radio. He's like, manager here. Go ahead. I'll be right there. I mean, like, that's the TikTok? How many views do you think that's gonna get? The only people seeing that is people that actually work there. You know? Anyway, we need to start doing shit now. So we're obviously out of schedule. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Hey, my rice is done cooking. My rice is done cooking. That's cool. Let's see how fluffy that rice is. Let's see how fluffy that rice is. If I can just flip this phone. Yay! Fluffy rice. Touch. I'm not wearing gloves! I am dirtying the rice with my germs. Very unsanitary. Now I can't share this with you guys. I touched it with my bare hands. Cool. I'll just go ahead and unplug that. Okay, I actually want to move this over to here. So I would do this, and I'll just clamp that over there. So I'll grab this. There we go. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna... Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and just tighten that. Yeah, that works. That works. Awesome. And flip camera. Alright, cool. Got the thing. I need to also move my monitor. Let's see, I need to move all this actually. I needed to bring longer cords. Longer cords would have been nice. I don't have longer cords. Also, my phone stopped playing music. Don't tell me I went through my entire playlist. I went through my entire playlist, like, just from, like, doing all that bullshit. Alright, that works. Okay. Okay. I need to make sure I actually plug in the phone so that way it has power. Let me go ahead and plug this phone in. Wait, what the fuck? How did my cords get tangled up so quickly? I just moved from like one side of the kitchen to the other. It's all tangled up. There we go. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Anyway, oh yeah, I had this thingamabobber. It mixes things with a push of a button. You can see it vibrate. Oh, it spins. It doesn't actually vibrate, it spins. Never mind. I was about to make a joke how, like, I had a kitchen vibrator. Instead, it's just a kitchen spinner. Hashtag, y'all need kitchen vibrators. You never know when you might need one. And look, it even comes, like, in this little, like, standy thing, too. You just put it there, and there, now it stays clean. So you don't have to worry about, like, dirtying it. Alright, we're literally gonna spend, like, fucking 6 hours of this stream in the kitchen. I hate that we're spending so much time in here. Alright. Alright, not going to wear gloves, because I always use my bare hands when cooking. So, whatever. Knife. Good old, just a basic ass knife. I also got like a big old knife, but it's like, do you need like the smaller knife or the bigger knife, you know? Depends like what job you're actually doing. Knife and knife. And another knife! That's too many knives already. Too many knives. I don't need that many knives. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the thigh is, yep, it's soft. It's soft now. Cool. Alright, bare hands. Bare hands. Okay, wait, I need to actually wash my hands now because I'm about to touch my phone. And I don't want to get chicken stuff on my phone. I actually need to move my phone. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Bare hands again. Slap that meat. Slap that meat. You see, you could go fancy and use like a meat tenderizer, or you could do what I do and just slap it. Actually, I don't do that. I don't do this. I'm just making a joke. I'm doing a bit. By the way, I just splashed some of this water onto my portable monitor. I'm gonna have to sanitize. I actually need to sanitize both my phone. I need to sanitize my phone and my monitor. I actually got like fucking chicken juice all over it. Anyway, all I'm gonna do is just simply slice the chicken in like strips. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I'm just slicing it into strips. It's like, if you, so we're making soy sauce chicken. If you really want to, you can slice this into like square pieces or something. But like, I don't like to do that because like, I actually like my chicken like in chunks. So like, I don't need to like fucking like make mincemeat out of the chicken. I just like to make somewhat thinnish strips. And like that kind of works for me. I mean, for the most part, when you cut meat for, like, any dish, it just depends. Like, you know, just, how you like it, right? It usually doesn't really affect the taste that much. It affects the texture. The texture changes, but not so much as the overall taste. Am I done? I think I'm already done, actually. I'll cut, like, one of these a little bit shorter. That's good. I'm done. I'm basically done. It was as easy as that. Alright, let's season. Let's season that shit. Alright, so... garlic powder. Garlic powder. I got some fucking Morton salt right here. So, just add some salt. Garlic powder, salt, roll it around, add some more garlic powder, because I fucking love garlic, whatever. I add some of that sweet soy sauce onto the actual chicken. I think this step is actually kind of unnecessary, but, like, I got used to doing it, so, like, I do it anyway. But, like, considering that we're about to kind of cook this in the pan anyway, I think it's totally unnecessary. It's a little necessary. I'll say it's a little bit necessary. It flavors it. Oyster sauce. So once again, like, I believe that my cooking, honestly, is very unconventional, just because, like, I just mostly learn from, like, my grandparents. So I believe my grandparents have unconventional cooking. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but, like, okay, to me, it makes sense when people use gloves in a restaurant setting, because you're cooking for other people, right? When you're cooking at home, though, I personally believe it's totally fine to cook barehanded, as long as you just wash your hand in between whatever you touch, right? Because that's how my grandparents always did it. And my grandparents never got sick, and I never got sick, like, touching raw meat and, like, raw veggies without gloves. Honestly, the first time I saw gloves in the kitchen was in a restaurant setting. I never saw it in a home setting. I never see people use gloves. I mean, not that I knew. I think it's completely fine. I've never gotten sick from handling stuff without gloves. I mean, I do it, you know, like in work related settings, of course. But if I'm at home cooking for myself, though, I don't think it matters, as long as you clean everything. So yeah. Exactly, for a business. If I'm cooking for myself, though, it's not a business. Although you could say, maybe it is a business if I'm YouTubing. I guess maybe that is a business, but it's still a personal business. I mean, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna sue myself if I get sick? I'm gonna sue myself, guys. I'm gonna sue myself. And I forgot that we needed some oil. I gotta, like, put oil in the pan. I contaminate through the monitor now. I have pork poisoning. Oh! I do have pork, actually! Ah, shit! I have pork! I do have pork right here, which I should have put in a bowl, because it's kind of leaking blood, actually, from this bag. I actually should put this in a bowl. Don't worry, we're not cooking this on stream. We're cooking the chicken on stream. Okay, there we go. It's in a safe bowl. Okay. Maybe we could cook this for dinner. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I actually, like, no joke though, some of the water blood from this, it actually got in my fridge a little bit. I gotta have to wipe that down. Not joking. Hashtag not joking. Not joking, by the way. Not joking. Now everything in my fridge is gonna smell like pork. Alright, hold on. I'm actually legitimately gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands now. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera again, because we're gonna go to the stovetop. We are going to the stovetop. God damn it, I gotta move the camera again. Okay, hold on. Alright. Moving the camera, okay. Man, I moved it over to this side for like 2 seconds, and now I'm moving it back. Now I'm moving it back. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. For those of you who are wondering about the background music, it's, I literally just put, like, the Hololive, like their, the BGM on my phone. I put all three. I put, like, the midnight version, the sunshine version, and then, like, the other version, because they have, like, 3 versions of those BGMs on YouTube. I put that on my phone. It makes great background music. Alright. Alright. Moving my monitor. Ah, shit! Yeah, I'm gonna have to sanitize. I'm definitely gonna have to sanitize my kitchen. That's gonna have to happen. No joke, I actually do have a little bit of that that pork liquid over my countertop. I'm definitely gonna have to clean that up. It's fine. I'm not gonna die. Also, like, I'm actually gonna be careful, like, what I eat on stream, because I don't want to get a stomachache on stream. I don't want that to happen. I definitely don't want that to happen. That'd just be embarrassing, right? For me to get a stomachache on stream. That'd be nuts. I don't want that. No, sir. Do not want that. Alright. Just gonna plug this in. There we go. Plug in the power. I think next time I do like the cooking part of my stream, I may just end up giving up trying to use the phone. But maybe that's because I just don't have the right app. I'll look for a better app. I'll give it a try again, I guess. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. I feel a sneeze coming up. Oh, there we go. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. So, get some oil. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I have a little squeeze bottle for condiments, and I just put vegetable oil on the tag right here. Just squeeze a little bit in there. That actually might have been too much, but that should be good though. And I'm just gonna set my my stove. I'm gonna set my stove to like medium. Let's set the medium heat right now. Later on, it's gonna go on high though. We are gonna put it on high. This stream is filled with diseases. Nah, we're fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Oh yeah, also, my deep fryer has been running for a while. So I guess we should start cooking in the deep fryer, right? Ah, shit! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. We're fine. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. 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 Alright. So anyway, deep fryer's been running for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. Let's make those egg rolls. Let's make those egg rolls. I say let's make it, but like they were made off stream though. Alright. Very simple. You get the deep fryer. I get some of these frozen egg rolls. I just drop it in frozen. I don't thaw it out or anything. You do it frozen. So, it's frozen, just like 2 pieces stuck on there. I just drop it in. Just drop it in. Just drop it in. Boom. I'm ready to put the lid. It's gonna splash. It's definitely gonna splash. So I'm ready to put the lid on and just drop it in. And then boom. Look at that shit. It's cooking. Timer. Set timer. 6 minutes. Shit, wait, 6 minutes. There we go. Okay. Alright, timer's going on. Timer's going for 6 minutes. Alright. So I'm doing that, and, is my stove working? Okay, my stove is working. Okay, I just had to make sure. Had to make sure my stove was actually... It's actually heating up. Alright, we're good. We're good. That's cooking. The stovetop is on. I am not gonna put my finger in there, because I am not dumb. I am not gonna touch it. Tongs. I need tongs. Alright. Man, can you guys imagine if I was a VTuber? Like, I would have to be careful not to show my beautiful face on screen. I had to make sure that none of the surfaces are, like, reflective. My tongs are very metallic, right? I'm sure, like, you simps out there, you'd see the reflection on the tongs, and you'd be all like, oh shit, we see what Tetsamaru actually looks like. Gotta watch out for my VTubing face. Oh yeah, for vegetables. Vegetables. I got frozen broccoli. We're gonna throw in some broccoli in there, guys. You can throw in whatever vegetables you want. I'm throwing in broccoli, because I like broccoli. I actually like broccoli. So, yeah. I like broccoli. Oh, this could be for later on. I have salmon. You see the pink. You see the pinkness. I got salmon on here. Maybe later we cook salmon. Is this hot? Is it hot? It's hot. Oh, it's hot. It's actually hot now. All right, it's hot. All right. All right. So now we get our chicken and we just toss it in there. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. That's hot. Just toss it in. Toss it in. It's easy as that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I can actually move this closer. Hold on. Ah, shit. I actually can't move it closer. The cable won't reach. Unless... Oh, wait. I can move it closer. I just gotta switch the cables, I think. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, so we'll do it this way. I do this. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright, that works. Alright, I should be able to move this closer now. It's cooking. It's cooking. Alright. Ah, there we go. It's cooking. Ah, that's a little bit of a better view. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I need to flip it now, probably. Oh yeah, that's browning. It's definitely browning. All right. So here's the thing: you don't need to worry about the chicken being too. You don't need to worry about the chicken being like undercooked at this stage because we're about to boil it anyway to make the soy sauce part of that chicken. So it's totally fine. This is totally fine. Cool. So my oven light is turned off. My oven light's off, actually. It won't turn on. That's cool. The oven light don't work. It don't work. You see how easy cooking is? I don't get why people mess this up. I don't get what's so hard about cooking. And then people be acting like they be acting like cooking's like a rocket science, you know? Also, 6 minutes. It's been 6 minutes, so we could take the egg rolls, switch it around. That actually does not look done, by the way. Hold on. That actually does not look done. Oh shit! Ow! 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 Okay. Ow! Oh! Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, that is not done. That is not done yet. That is not done yet. Alright, also, that's been cooking at least for about 6 minutes now, so... So now I just toss in the broccoli. And yes, I know it's bad to toss in ice crystals into oil. I know that's terrible. It's fine. It's fine as long as you don't get splashed with oil. What you're supposed to do is thaw it out. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to thaw it out first. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Also, that's actually not enough broccoli. I want more broccoli. That is That is not enough. That is not enough. This is educational, right? I should have put my channel under educational. You learn from my channel. Toss it in, toss it in, toss it in. Toss in the broccoli, toss it in. Toss it in. Alright, cool. Alright. You know what? I need garlic. So I have a bag. I have a bag of frozen garlic in here. It's all been peeled and everything. I'm gonna toss in a few cloves. If I can get this open. If I can get it open. Cool. Toss it in some garlic. Toss it in. Toss it in. There we go. There we go. This may look like I'm haphazardly just throwing shit in there, but you know what? You'd be right. I am haphazardly throwing shit in there. But guess what? I like it. I know that I like it, and that's all that matters because I'm cooking it for myself. I know that I'm gonna like it. Alright, I'm turning off the deep fryer, guys. I'm turning off the deep fryer. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Alright. Toss it around. Toss it around. Ow! Ow! Toss it around. Toss it around. Toss it around. Toss it around. Basically, I'm just browning the chicken thighs first, before like I start cooking the soy sauce. That's all I'm doing. I'm just browning. I'm just browning it. Alright, my deep fryer over here. You see this cage? It's so easy. I prefer deep frying over to using a pan fry. You see, when you pan fry, you gotta flip that shit. When you deep fry, you get a cage and you drop it. You drop it into hot oil. All you gotta do is buy like a 10-gallon jug of oil and then just put it in your deep fryer because your deep fryer holds about 3 gallons and then you're good. You see, it's not hard. It's not hard to deep fry at all. And then I got the air fryer. For those that are health conscious, I got the air fryer right here. Although I'm not using the air fryer. You see, I can be Uncle Roger too. I could also be Uncle Roger. Hiya! I forgot the MSG. I'm gonna get the MSG. Oh, you thought I was joking. MSG. MSG right there. MSG. We're gonna sprinkle some of the MSG in here. This is actually a bad way to use MSG. This is actually a bad way to use MSG. I'm just gonna sprinkle some. Sprinkle some. That's too much. That's actually way too much. That's way too much MSG. I put too much MSG. Hopefully it'll still taste good. Hopefully it'll still be good. That was a lot. That was a lot of MSG. This is fine. This is actually fine. This should be fine. Uncle Roger says MSG is good for everything. I don't believe it. You lie, Uncle Roger. Why are you lying to people? MSG is not good for everything. You use MSG sparingly. MSG is not a cure-all for bad-tasting food. If your food is shit, MSG doesn't save it. People act like MSG is this magical. It's like this magical thing. Okay. If you're a beginner and you never used MSG before, do you know what's one thing you should definitely use MSG for? Soup. MSG will elevate your soup. MSG is really good for soup bases. What you don't use MSG for is steak. Steak is already really meaty and like very like steak already has so much flavor in it. You don't want to add MSG to anything that has a lot of flavor. Anything with that already naturally has umami flavor. That's what MSG is. MSG is just umami flavor. So you don't want to add to steak and you don't want to add to mushrooms because it already got the MSG in it. You want to add MSG to shit that don't have MSG. Secret grandma ingredient. Alright guys, we're ready to cook the soy sauce. We're ready to cook the soy sauce. Just toss it in. Toss it in. Toss it in. And then I'm just tossing like a little bit more water. Little bit more water. Also, that soy sauce kind of splashed a little bit. It kind of splashed, but it's okay. And now I'm gonna turn it to high. I'll turn my heat up to high now, because now we're just cooking the soy sauce. We are cooking the soy sauce that's in here. Also, so the egg rolls, right? The egg rolls be done. Look at them egg rolls. Look at them egg rolls. Now here's the thing. This is a 24-hour live stream. I don't want to be doing more dishes. So, like the single bachelor I am, paper plates, because I'm a savage. You see, people act like if you use fine china, you an upstanding citizen. If you use fine china, it just shows. Oh, that's important, by the way. It's bubbling. You see those bubbles? You see those bubbles? Hold up. We need a closer view. You see them bubbles? That's good. I'm gonna touch it. Hell no, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not stupid. But those bubbles are good. That means I'm gonna reduce it down to medium now. It was on high, but now I'm gonna bring it down to medium. Good bubbles. Let's take a look at those egg rolls again. Those are my egg rolls. I'm gonna put it on a paper plate. People be acting like paper plates are evil. You know what I'm saying? People be acting like paper plates are bad. Paper plates are not bad. You're just too snobby. You're too snobby for the fine china, that's all. I'm just gonna put the egg rolls in a paper plate with a napkin. Obviously, you put the napkin for the liner to like absorb those oils, you know. Ah, shit! Okay, there we go. We're fine. All right. I accidentally hit the handle on my deep fryer. It's a good thing I didn't splash oil everywhere. That would have been terrible. That would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad. Alright guys, if I end up like killing myself in the kitchen, somebody call 911. Someone be the designated 911 caller. Alright, just let that simmer. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get a good look. Get a good look at those, Get a good look at that. Now we're cooking! You see, guys? Now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. I am going to grab a power outlet, guys. Watch the pot for me, okay? I'm gonna be right back. I am not leaving the pot alone, because that would be dangerous. I'm leaving it with you guys. So you guys are gonna watch the pot for me. Just yell at me when the pot starts burning. I'm back. I'm back. Thanks for watching the pot. Hayako says, has anyone had shops where the sunflower oil is being bought out completely? They're ignoring olive oils. Actually, I don't know about where you're from, but actually where I'm shopping from, you know what's actually being bought out a lot? Coconut oil and coconut flour. Coconut flour and coconut oil. All the coconuts are being bought out where I'm at. The coconut products. Almond flour too. Almond flour, coconut flour, and coconut oil. Coconut oil being bought out. But no one's buying vegetable oil though. People are buying the other kind of oils. Including olive oil. Is there another outlet? Yeah, I'll use that outlet. Oh shit, that ain't gonna fit. Oh shit, that ain't gonna fit. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm still pretty good on oils, at least. I've been able to buy my gallons of oil for my deep fryer. I use peanut oil, and I use a combination of peanut oil and vegetable oil. So, like, I do just regular vegetable oil for, like, pan stuff, and then I use peanut oil for the deep fryer. You can see how much MSG I used, because it was, like, full, and now it's this much. After 2 months. That's right, this actually was, like, 2 months worth of MSG right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to add a little bit of salt. Like that. Yeah, that's it. Just a pinch. Just a pinch of salt. Also, we're done. We're done cooking. We're done cooking. Yeah, it's thickened. The soy sauce is thickened. We're done. We're actually done cooking. We are donezo. We're good. We're good. We're good. I need a bowl. I need a bowl. Alright. This is actually going to be a very complicated thing. You get yourself a big bowl. You get yourself a thick bowl. You get yourself a bowl. You get your tongs. Alright. This is going to be very complicated. Very, very complicated. Pay attention. You just pour it in the bowl. Like so. Well, I say pour it in. I'm taking all the chunks out first. I'm getting all the chunks out with the tongs. Because I don't want it to splash, you know? I don't want it to splash. And then you just pour it in. You pour it in. 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 You pour it in. Pour it in. Pour it in. Pour it in. My bowl? I wish I got a bigger bowl. I wish I got a bit. No, it was good. It's good. I wish I got a bigger bowl, but it's fine. There we go. Very complicated. Just like that. Just like that. There we go. Don't drop it. 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 Woo! Didn't drop it. Did not drop it. Did not drop it. You guys ever like cook something and then like, ah shit, are we doing it again? Alright. Ah, shit. Is it going haywire again? I think it's going haywire again. think it might be going haywire again. Okay, we should be live now? Okay, let's just make sure. Let's just make sure that we're live. Alright, let's just make sure that we're actually live this time. Alright, cool, we're live. Awesome. It's actually hard to tell, because, like, the Streamlabs app is going crazy right now. It's honestly hard for me to tell sometimes. That's why, like, I had to check. I gotta, like, check on my phone. Yeah, do I take photos of my food? No, I don't. I'm actually literally using my phone to play the BGM and also to check if I'm actually live. Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. The Streamlabs, the Streamlabs, like, the go live button right now, it's doing something different. Before it was, like, a loading icon. Now, it's going, go live stop, go live stop, go live stop. As long as, like, it's live for you guys and it's uninterrupted, it's fine, which I did check, I did check on myself, too. But... Yeah, no, like, on the Streamlabs app, it looks like it's going on and off. Like, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get my bowl of rice. Alright, cool. We spent literally like the first... We started the stream at 2, right? So it's 4:35. We literally started the stream like about like 2.5 hours. Also, I forgot to get rice. I just brought like an empty bowl. I forgot to get rice. Let's get our rice. I'm gonna bring the camera with me. Let's get our rice. Alright. Okay, so let's get a big ol' heaping bowl of rice. That's not a rice spoon. You need to actually use a rice spoon. If you're Asian and you don't have a rice spoon, then like you're a bad Asian. You should be using a rice spoon. So just scoop that rice and then just plop it in your bowl. Easy. Shows how Asian I am. You can't do this without a regular spoon. I can't emphasize this enough. You need a rice spoon for your rice. You can't use a regular spoon. A regular spoon ruins your rice cooker. That's right. Dropping some knowledge on you. Dropping some knowledge on you. Alright. Go ahead, Jess. There you go. Alright, cool. Okay. You know what? Actually, it's better for me just to put this on the mount. I'm gonna go get the mount, actually. I will get the mount. Better viewing angles. Better viewing angles with this. The bowl is partially full. I got other food. I'm not eating just rice. I'm eating other stuff too. Okay, here we go. Did I go through the whole entire? There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let me get the mount on. Oh shit. Oh wait, this should be done. No, this is actually fine right here. No, should be done the other way. Alright. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. All that work, it kind of feels like I cooked dinner rather than I cooked lunch. This is supposed to be just the lunch. Alright. There we go. Alright, with the mount, I could actually like move the camera around and stuff, so that's actually good. Alright, cool. So you can see the food we got here. We got the egg rolls, we got the soy sauce chicken, and then we got the rice. And then usually what I do with the soy sauce chicken is that like, with the soy sauce that we just cooked, I just kind of like just drizzle it over the rice. You get some pieces of broccoli in there, you get a piece of garlic in there, and of course the chicken. Of course you gotta get the chicken, right? And then just leave the spoon, or just leave the spoon in there for the most part. Oh yeah, broccoli! You can't forget the good old broccoli. Woo! Hot! Okay, it's hot. It is hot, okay. Don't eat directly from the bowl. Do not eat directly from the bowl. My tongue! My tongue. Alright. Yeah, that kind of hurt me. There we go. I'm just gonna bring this back a little bit. There we go. Alright. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh, wait. We can start drinking. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, hopefully my food should have been cooled down by now. Oh, well, let's try the egg roll. We haven't tried the egg roll. The egg roll is still warm, honestly. Even though we cooked it a long time ago. It feels so nice to have a table. Do you guys know how long it's been since I had an actual dining table? How about since last year? April 15th when I was homeless. A lot of the furniture I had by April 15th I had to actually like either throw away or give away because like I wasn't gonna have a place to live anymore, so, and it wouldn't fit in my storage, so I had to get rid of a lot of my furniture. That's good though. Alright. Let's see if, see how good this came out. Let me just try to adjust the rice and the soy sauce. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh! The broccoli is really good too. How's the chicken? How about the chicken? How did the chicken come out? Pokemon Reborn is out and it's done. Oh, I'll check that out. The Pokemon part of the stream would definitely happen sometime later during the 24-hour stream. Definitely will come out sometime. I think the Pokemon part's not going to come out to the end of the 24 hours though. So for the Pokemon part, you might have to wait till tomorrow. I'll still be streaming though. I'll still be streaming. So this is Yuki Nigori lychee flavored sake. Unfiltered sake. And then we have strawberry and grape flavored Jinro. So what are we on right now? Violet, Twilight version. Let me change that. Oh, I like that one. Alright, there we go. I like that. That's good. That's a good one. Alright. It says shake well. So I'm shaking. Wait, is this meant to be refrigerated or not refrigerated? It says refrigerate after opening. So that means I did not need to refrigerate it then. Oh, but this one says Serve chilled or on the rocks? Oh. It's not chilled though. So I should probably wait. I should probably wait on that. What about this one? This one doesn't say. This one doesn't say. But this one says that it should be chilled. So I guess I'll wait on that one. I'll put this in the fridge then. Alright, well, I will chill that. The garlic came out really well, by the way. Green grape and strawberry. I feel like I've been having a lot of strawberry alcohol lately. I'll do the green grape. You guys actually have no idea just how much I was starving. I honestly haven't eaten anything since like 2 AM. I drink water. Does water count? Alright. Alright, this first shot. This goes to you, Louise. This goes to you. If I can actually, like, get this... There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna go too hard on this, because we still have the rest of the 24-hour live stream. We still have the rest of the 24 hours. I'm not gonna pass out. I don't want to pass out during the 24 hours. Also, this is actually 13%, so I definitely don't want to drink too much of that. So, to you, Louise, remember guys, there's never such a thing as too much Karma Train. That's not bad. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure about that, but that was not bad. That was not bad at all, actually. I had to, like, drink some water, of course, but that was not bad. Let me get another piece of chicken. For me, I kind of like my soy sauce chicken a little bit thicker than like most other places. A lot of places have like thin. They got like thin soy sauce soup, but like I like my soy sauce to be a bit thicker. I don't like it as runny. The chicken's good, the broccoli's good, the garlic's good. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Alright. After this, Jackbox Party Pack 8. That's the latest one? I bought it on Steam. I bought it on Steam, so that should be the latest one. So get your smartphones ready for Jackbox Party Pack. Bro, it's 4:53 p.m. Isn't that kind of early for me to stream? That early, yo. That early. Oh. 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 Okay, a lot of it is still really hot though. Like, the soy sauce is keeping everything warm, which I guess is technically a good thing. I want it to cool down though. I am trying so hard to buy a house right now. The housing market sucks. I will buy a townhouse if I can't buy a house, but I would like a house though. I want a yard. I want like an actual yard. Mostly because like I want to do the old person thing. I want to like start growing plants. Not just any plants. I want to grow like actual like, you know, edible. I want to grow edible plants. I want to grow like a... I want to grow like, you know, tomatoes, herbs, spices, things like that, you know? The farmer blood runs strong. Let's get that. Man, the Daybreak track really puts me to sleep. Hey, shiny smiley story. I like that. But man, the Daybreak really puts me to sleep though. Let's not do Daybreak. It's so slow. Yeah, let's not do that. Nah, Blue Clapper. Well, let's not do that one. I want to play something in the background, though, you know? Play something in the background. That's fine. I mean, I definitely don't want to have farm animals, though. Farm animals take a lot of work. And you know what's the bad thing about animals? They get sick. And if they get sick, you gotta take care of them. Who wants to deal with that? Listen, I'm not a vegetarian, but you know what would go vegetarian? If meat becomes expensive. I am not vegetarian because I like meat. However, meat is cheap though. At least some meats are. Like obviously a ribeye steak is expensive. I was kind of tempted to actually buy a ribeye steak for the stream. The thing is that, like, everybody likes their steak differently, right? I feel like I wouldn't make anyone happy, no matter, like, how I cook my steak. Do you guys know how I like my steak? I like it rare. I want it to be... I want it to be bleeding on my plate. I want to see the soul of the cow that died on my plate. That's how rare I like my steak. I want my steak so rare that I could feed it to, like a tiger or like a lion, and they'd be like, yo, you're one of those humans that doesn't like overcook your steak. The joke being that lions and tigers don't, they don't cook. Let me see it. I'm gonna say something that's very anti-PETA, but like, I always thought about this. So like, if we got rid of like, literally like, every animal, like, in the world that was not like a farm animal, it's like, how bad would it be for humanity? Like, no, let's assume that humanity actually, like, we figured out like infinite energy. Let's assume that part. We got infinite energy, infinite free energy. We solved the perpetual motion machine conundrum, right? And let's say that humanity also, we got roads everywhere. You got Wi-Fi, you got high-speed internet everywhere too. We increased like cities like tenfold. Let's just say this: humanity knocked out like all the forest. We got rid of all the forest and everything, and like we urbanized everything. We just urbanized. We just like urbanized everything. It's like if we got rid of like all like the animals that weren't farm animals, how bad would it be for humanity? And then farm animals, they live off of humans. Let's also assume too, the whole carbon dioxide thing, like, we humans made a machine that sucks up, like, extra carbon dioxide to pump out oxygen. We made artificial trees that are more efficient than a rainforest. A rainforest has like hundreds and thousands of trees, right? Well, we got like a super tree. We got like an artificial super tree that's like, you plant that one mega tree, and that one mega tree is like 1,000 trees, and just sucks up all that carbon dioxide and turns to oxygen, The world tree. You mean Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil, right? That's how you say it? Yggdrasil? We need like 5 world trees in different parts of the world. Dude, I'll do it. I'll plant one of those trees. I guess here's another question. What if like all humans, PETA included, what if they were like, you know what, fuck animals. Humans only. We don't need to save the whales. We don't need to save the Galapagos turtles. And you know what, the dodo bird? The dodo bird had it coming, right? He had it coming. He was asking to be extinguished. Second shot, guys. Second shot. This second shot, this goes to you. This goes to you, Hayako. Hayako. Never too much Karmatrine, guys. Never too much Karmatrine. Cheers. No! That 13% though. That 13% kind of hits you. Yeah, it kind of hits you. Look outside the democracies, they went out like the dodo. Now listen, I'm not saying that communism is the best strategy. But communism. I guess to be fair, communism sounds good on paper. The bad thing about communism, though, is that, like, we're people. Communism only works if people stop being people. Hey, wait a minute. Bees and ants. Don't bees and ants, aren't they kind of like communists? Because, like, bees and ants, like, they live for society, right? Like one bee and one ant isn't trying to, like, open its own business or anything. Like, the bees and ants, they're all living for the good of the colony. Like, that's kind of like communism. They live for the queen, absolute matriarchy. Like, kind of. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The queen's not giving orders, though. The queen... There's no laws. There's no laws being enacted or anything like that. So I think it might be... I think that's a little bit different. At least, like, matriarchy in terms of human definition is that, like, you got, like, the queen... Or, like, dictatorship. Let's just say dictatorship. Like, in dictatorship, you got the queen or king giving out the orders. But the queen doesn't actually give out orders, though. In, like, ants and beehive colonies. In fact, most, if not all, of those kind of insect things, they would die without the rest of the colony. Like the queen bee and the queen ant, they cannot take care of themselves if they didn't have a hive, right? Or a colony, if they didn't have a hive or a colony. So they kind of need the other ants to, like, feed them and shit like that. Oh, wasps too. Same thing for wasps. Wasps are also like that. Oh! What about zebras? So zebras are different from horses. So horses, they got like the alpha, right? Horses got like the alpha male and the alpha female. Zebras don't have that though. Zebras don't have a herd, so to speak. Zebras, they're all together, they're all congregated because there's safety in numbers. But when a lion attacks though, zebras are out for every man for himself though. So like, it's not really a herd where everyone's watching out for each other. It's more like, yo, like, I'm standing next to you, so that way you get eaten, and not me. When the lion attacks the zebra herd, like, every zebra's like, yo, I just had to outrun you. I don't gotta outrun him. You know what's weird about insects? A lot of times the male bugs get shit on. The female insects usually, like, they're way more important than the male insects. Male insects, a lot of species, they exist for sperm. Like, that's their one reason they give their sperm to the female, and then that's it. A lot of the male insects don't even get to live with, like, the rest of the colony and shit like that. They just, like, they breed and then they die. And then, like, if you're an insect that, like, doesn't have a colony or, like, a hive or whatever, you're still in trouble because the females are always bigger. In the insect world, a lot of females are bigger than the males are, so they might eat you. So that's also a problem too. Wasps are psychopaths? They are. They are. Bees I can get behind. I can get behind bees, but wasps though. No, you know what's crazy about a lot of insects though, not just wasps? A lot of insects with stingers. A lot of times they would sting like a caterpillar or something, but they paralyze them. They don't kill them. And then they bring the live carcass to, like, back to the hive or colony. And then they just eat them. They just eat them alive. Like, the dude's not dead. He's like, I can't move. And then, like, the rest of, like, the larvae, the little baby bugs, they go on top of the caterpillar and they start eating them. But he's still alive though. He's not dead. Because, like, the wasp or whatever, their sting doesn't kill. It just paralyzes. That's horrifying. It's like, I can't move and I'm being eaten, but I can't defend myself. That's scary, man. That's scary. Or like how there are funguses. There are also like funguses out there too that like brain control like bugs and stuff. Dude, mushrooms, man. Mushrooms. You wouldn't think about it, but mushrooms are scary. So wait a minute. Did people have to die to find out like which mushrooms were edible? Like you're in a tribe, right? You're in a village. You're in a village or you have like a tribe, and then like there's mushrooms. There's like a lot of different mushrooms growing in your nearby forest. And you're like, man, I'm hungry. But like the herd, the wild animals, they moved. So like we had to like eat other stuff now. But those mushrooms though, those mushrooms. So they had to really like, one guy had to eat one. He had to drop dead. And everyone's all like, you know what? We shouldn't eat that one. That mushroom's not good. But here's the thing though. How do you know that he died from the mushroom? What if he got like a stomachache from something else, you know? It's all like, you do, Jerry died. It's like, did he die from the mushroom? How do you know that Jerry didn't die from like that bee sting that he got earlier? You know? You don't know. You don't know. You're in a fucking tribe with no technology. You don't know that. Imagine if you got, like, transported to another planet. Not isekai. I'm not saying you got isekai. I'm going sci-fi. I'm going sci-fi here. But, like, you got transported to another planet and you're hungry. It's like every plant around you is potentially poisonous. I mean, you gotta gamble, right? You gotta gamble. It's like, okay, that fruit looks really good. But I don't know. I don't know if I can eat it. Here's the thing though, there is a way to kind of test out like if you can like eat something though. It's like, okay, first you get like the leaf, right? You get like the leaf of the thing and you put it on your lips or something. And then you're supposed to kind of like just leave it on your lips for like, I think like 15 minutes to see if you go numb. And then as long as nothing happens, you're good. After that, you chew it. You chew on the thing. And you chew it for like 30 minutes. And then as long as you don't go numb, you're good. And then you swallow. Then you swallow a fresh leaf. And then now you wait. You gotta wait like an hour. You have to wait like an hour now. And then now you gotta wait to see if you got a stomachache or not. And then now, as long as all that's good, it should be edible. It should be edible for you. But like, it's such a long process though to like try and figure out something like if there's something that you can actually eat. And then you gotta do it for every part of the plant though. So you do it for the leaf, and then you do it for like the branch, and you do it for like the fruit. You know, like the actual fruit, that's what you want to eat, right? So you gotta like put the fruit on your lips, and then you have to like chew on the fruit, and then you have to finally eat the fruit, but only after you do the other steps though. So like, it takes almost like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours just to figure out if something's like kind of edible for you. Get other animals to eat your poison. If they don't want to, they'll look the other way. That works maybe half the time though, because like animals are different than humans. They're not humans. Dude, there's so much shit that animals can eat that we can't eat. Oh, and another thing too is that like what you're eating may not give you any nutritional benefit, you know? Humans can eat grass, but just because we can't eat grass doesn't mean that we should eat grass. Like, if you were an alien and you came to our planet and you also need to eat, and you saw cows, you saw the cows eating the grass, you're all like, oh, okay, so like this must be edible. So the alien is eating the grass, but like he's getting full, but he's not digesting anything. He's not getting any nutrients from that grass though, because grass is very nutrient poor, you know? Exactly, but it's safe. It's safe to eat. That's what I'm getting at though. Like there's so many things that animals can eat that like, that we technically could eat, but like we wouldn't get any benefit from it though.
Like, bro, how many animals, like, eat, like, literal, like, tree branches? Humans can eat wood. There's most woods that humans can eat just fine, but we wouldn't get anything out of it. We would just starve to death, essentially. We'd get full and then we starve to death. That's actually how, like, a lot of koalas die. A lot of koalas die due to starvation, even though they're full, because the eucalyptus leaves take a long time to digest. That reminds me of that animal, that animal anime. The with the dude going to high school with a bunch of animal girls or something, and like there's like a wolf girl, a koala girl, there's like a panda girl and shit. And I remember like there's a whole entire episode about the koala girl. She was trying to find something that wasn't eucalyptus leaves to eat that she ate a long time ago, and then like the dude's like, yeah, you know what, like. That's poop. You ate your mom's poop and shit. So yeah. And then also, like, I remember too, there's also the panda was masochistic. I remember the panda being masochistic, and then the hyena. The hyena thought she was a dude, but she was actually a chick. And the guys are like, oh, female hyenas also have, like, protrusions. Female hyenas don't have dicks, but they do have, like, they do have bulges. They do have a bulge. And then for female hyenas, if they're matriarchs, their vagina dick is bigger than like the beta males. Because female hyenas are stronger than male hyenas are. Female hyenas are basically fudas. That's what they are. They're totally fudas. You get yourself a hyena waifu, and then you're ready to like have some fun times. But then she unzips and she goes, "Okay, I'm first." And then you're like, "What?" Remember, if your waifu is a hyena, then that means your waifu is actually the dominant one. So she goes first. You get to go. You get to have a turn only afterwards. Assuming that you still want to. That reminds me, I like the meme for like fake Grand Order, where like Astolfo is actually a Chad. A lot of people like to make Astolfo like basically like a trap character, where like he's super like timid and girly. I like Chad Astolfo better, though. I want Astolfo to be on top. I want Astolfo to be dominant. So if you make Astolfo your husband, though, he's the one that's actually, like, he's actually the one carrying the relationship. Astolfo in real life was a Chad? Yeah, I know that one. I know that historical reference. I still want to, I've always been interested in Fate Grand Order whenever they add new historical figures, and I want to read up more about it. But then, I would have to actually, like, get into Fate Grand Order, so, like, I don't. Like, William Shakespeare. Supposedly, William Shakespeare is supposed to be the Mona Lisa, right? That's what, like, he's, like, modeled after. But, it's kind of weird how the story for that is, like, he liked the Mona Lisa so much that he became the Mona Lisa, and like he always viewed himself as a chick because like the woman figure is more beautiful or some shit like that. Or like whoever. Shakespeare. Oh, am I talking about Leonardo da Vinci? I mean Da Vinci. There it is. I mean Da Vinci. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. You got what I was saying. Wasn't Shakespeare also gender swap though? Shakespeare was also gender swap, right? Weren't all the artist characters, weren't they all gender swapped? Mona Lisa, but it's an old man on the inside. There's a lot of gender swapping. A lot of gender swapping in Fate Grand Order. Shakespeare's still a mirror? Ah, gotcha. Alright, this next shot goes to Kitsune. Cheers, my boy. Also, this is gonna be my last one, by the way. I'm not drinking anymore. Not until the end of the stream. This is the third shot, but I don't want to do any more after this. No more, no more, no more. No more. I gotta be mindful of my alcohol. You see? I'm a responsible drinker. Anime still flop. No, you know what's... Speaking of gender swaps, you know what's crazy that there's more than one of? It's crazy that there's more than one Romance of the Three Kingdoms anime. Like, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is so ripe for the picking for gender swap. It didn't happen just once. It didn't happen just twice. It happened multiple times. Like, for some reason, everyone loves to gender swap Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's like, yo, which Guan Yu is your favorite? I like the big titty Guan Yu. But some others might like the loli Guan Yu, though. Oh, I remember Zhang Fei being a loli in... which one was it? Zhang Fei was a loli in Koihime Muso? I think that was the one. I think Koihime Muso Zhang Fei was a loli. Yeah, there's so much like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like gender swapping. Oh yeah, and then Ikkitosen. Okay, I'm gonna have to admit, Ikkitosen is one of my guilty pleasures. I really liked Ikkitosen, actually. I think the main character was Sunsei. I think Sunsei is the main character. And then, like... I think, the other main antagonist... I think there was Guan Yu, Liu Bei, Sima Yi. I can't remember if Zhuge Liang was in Ikkitosen, but I did actually like it. And yes, the fan service was nice, don't get me wrong. I did enjoy the fan service in Ikkitosen, but I did like the gender swapping as well. I don't know. That was a good anime, I liked it. The manga, I read the manga though. I did read the manga and watch the anime. They also made OVA. They made like OVA episodes too, like the beach. Of course, if you're gonna spend extra money, the beach episode is an OVA, because there's more money being put in the OVA. Ray, Zhuge Liang's also a loli in that? Oh, I don't like that. For me, if I'm gonna gender swap Zhuge Liang and like Sima Yi, like I always pictured them as like teacher professor characters. Like I want them to be like, you know, the hot teacher archetype, basically. If we were to gender swap Romance of the Kingdom in like a modern setting, then like, you know, like the younger characters would be like in the high school students, but I want Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi to be like, you know, the teacher characters. So I want Zhuge Liang to be the hot teacher character that everyone's sipping for. That's what I want. But you know what I think is the best way to do it though? I think the best way to do it is to do an even split of male to female ratio. So don't just gender swap everybody to be female. You should keep most of them male and then keep the other half female. That way they can like intermingle. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. So like maybe you keep Liu Bei. Keep Liu Bei as male, but you know how he has like the fucking like brother bond with Zhang Fei and Guan Yu? So Liu Bei is male, but Guan Yu and Zhang Fei can be chicks still. They can still be girls. So that way like Liu Bei kind of has like a little he has like a sisterly bond with the other two. No, here's how it is. So Liu Bei is like a dude, but Zhang Fei and Guan Yu are chicks. And they're all like neighbors. They're all like neighbors and shit. And like they grew up together. So like Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, they always like go to Liu Bei's house to like wake him up and shit in the morning. You know, like that kind of archetype. And then for the Wu kingdom, like you got like Sun Sunsei, and then you have like Sun Xing Zhao, or whatever like that. You keep Sunsei a dude. Sunsei is the Oni-chan, but then you make you then just swap Sun Xing Zhao, whatever, however you say her name, and then you also like gender swap Zhou Yu, because Zhou Yu and Sunsei was supposed to have like a brotherly bond as well. So like now you make Zhou Yu a chick, and then you also make the Kwao sisters, Da Kwao and Za Kwao. You make them shotas. There it is. You make them shotas. Oh shit! Wait, you should actually just swap both of them then. So Sunsei and Zhou Yu are actually both be chicks then, but then you make Da Kwao and Za Kwao shotas, so that way you kind of make them look like shotacons. Ah, I got it. See, I got it. And then, like, I don't even know what you would do for Cao Cao. I don't know what you would do for, like, the Wei Kingdom. For me, like, the Wei Kingdom was always very manly, so, like, I don't want to turn them into chicks. Oh, but you definitely had to make Lu Bu, though, a chick, though. Lu Bu, no matter what, has to always be a chick. Lu Bu has to be a girl, so that way Lu Bu is like the strongest of the cast. But then deep down, though, Lu Bu likes cute things. I'm going with the archetype. The tough girl archetype, but like she likes cute things deep down, but she doesn't want to show it, though, other than to the protagonist. Hey, is there like an isekai story out there where like you have like a historian otaku, and he gets isekai'd into Romance of Three Kingdoms, but everyone is gender swapped? Because I want that to be a thing now. The name of my light novel is I got straight A's in history class, and then I got isekai'd into Romance of the Three... I got straight A's in history class, but then I got isekai'd into my favorite book, and his favorite book was Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But however, he got isekai into Romance of the Kingdoms, but everyone's gender swapped. And since, you know, Romance of the Kingdoms is mostly a sausage fest, they're all chicks. They're all chicks now. So, like, now, the protagonist now, he knows everything about Romance of the Three Kingdoms, because it's his favorite book, but, like, you know, harem situation. There's some pretty old isekai, it's War Japan, though. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I want a history nerd. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It has to be. I want like a history nerd because I want the MC to know everything. The MC has to be like the focal point for like all the battles going through. So basically, like the MC is powerless. I don't want to give the MC any powers actually. Like he's normal, but then like he has knowledge though. So like, you know how like a lot of like the leaders died to ambushes, right? So, like, Sunsei died to an ambush, I believe. Like an archer. I believe it was like an archer ambush. So, like, in this isekai, Sunsei's a chick now, you know. He'd be like, no, wait, Sunsei, don't go to that battle. You're gonna die, there's an ambush there. And then, they would ambush the ambush party. And then she'd be like, oh, MC-kun, you knew that I was gonna get ambushed and you saved my life. You're so hot. I want to have your babies or some shit like, you know, it's a harem. It's a harem situation, so, like, she'd be like, I want to have your babies now, or whatever. And then, like, oh, but, like, here's the way I would do it, though. Like, in the story, the main character, so, like, basically, like, it doesn't matter what kingdom he starts off in. Eventually, he's gonna get, like, a reputation where, like, he can see the future. That's gonna be their perspective. In their perspective, the MC can see the future. But, like, he doesn't. He just knows it. He just knows, like, everything about Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And then, like, he gets kidnapped by the other kingdoms. So, like, if he starts off, like, in Wu, then, like, he'll get kidnapped by Wei Kingdom. He'll get kidnapped by the Shu Kingdom or whatever like that, you know? And he'd be like, now you're gonna help us. And then, like, his harem gets bigger and bigger. And then, obviously, we ended. We ended on, like, him, like, combining all the kingdoms, I guess. We're gonna have to do it the way the Koei Temco does it, where like they do like some kind of alien, where like at the very end there's like an alien menace, and then like all 3 kingdoms have to come back together to like fight off against the common evil or some shit. Koei Temco likes to either do aliens or like they do some kind of like crossover shit where like one person is like the main bad guy, so that way everybody else can team up against like that one dude or something. And then like at the very end of the series, then like, you know, they're like, oh, MC Kun, we want to have your babies, or like some shit. But then like he gets isekai'd back to the real world though, you know, or something. However, the way I would end the story though is that like he gets isekai'd back, and all the girls are like, no, don't go. But then like when he reads Romance of the Three Kings again, the story's been altered. It's been altered to talk about like some dude who like saved the world or some shit like that. And then he'd be all like, oh shit, that's me. I changed history or some shit. So yeah. You had to clear all 3 recipes to the harem route. That's usually the norm. That's the norm for most harem games. They don't let you have the harem until like after you get everybody's route first. Or if you were talking about Doki no Panic, you gotta let all the girls die before you save them all. I feel like if I ever streamed Doki no Panic back in the day without being spoiled about it, I don't think I would have figured it out. I don't think I would have figured it out. I did read a lot about Doki no Literature Club on the wiki. But the thing is that I never played it, so like I guess I just don't know. Like I feel like I don't understand if the game hints at you that you're supposed to go into the game files to edit them. I feel like I don't understand that part. If you never played such a meta game like that before, it's like, would you just assume that the game ended them? So in Doki no Literature Club, like all the girls die except for Monica, and then Monica like traps you in the room, you know, just Monica or whatever like that. And then like she's like, oh, like you can't go anywhere else anymore. So then like you have to like quit out the game, and then you have to go into your folder, and then you have to edit the files. But I guess I don't understand if there's any hints for that though. I feel like if you're gonna make a game that meta, you definitely need to throw in hints that you're meant to like change the files. Like the way I would do it would be like Digimon. So Digimon is very digital. I feel like if I would do it, it'd be like a Digimon game, and that way there'd be like computer jargon like everywhere, and stuff like that. So that way like they would give you hints to actually like go into your game files. You don't like meta requirements? I don't like meta requirements if they don't talk about it. You know, that's what I don't like. And as far as I'm aware, as far as I've learned and read through comments and wiki, I don't believe Doki no Literature Club actually hints at it at all. Like nothing. Like, no. It's not there at all. I think the closest thing you get to a hint about Doki no Literature Club is the fact that Monica says that, like, I believe her words were that, like, you would need to change the course of history to, like, make things different. I think that's kind of the word she uses, but, like, it's not really a meta hint, though. But, like, you have to kind of, like, see it as a meta hint. So, to me, like, it's a very bad hint, assuming that it was meant to be a hint at all. To be fair, there's not a lot of games like that, and I assume it's because they're hard to design, I guess. I guess there's also the fear too, though, right? Where it's like, if you make a metagame, if your player messes with the wrong files, you just end up breaking the game, right? Oh, I believe for Doki no Literature Club, I believe you even had to delete your save file. Yeah, I think that's it. It's been a while since I've read the wiki, but I believe you actually had to need to delete your save file. And I don't know about you, but like anyone that's played RPGs though, you wouldn't want to do that, right? That'd be the last thing you'd want to do. You would basically like need that spelled out for you, like from the characters themselves. It's like, oh, you gotta delete the save file or some shit. Remember to back up, basically. I guess the way I would do it too, though, is if I were to design a game like that. Okay, this is what I would do. So you would get to a part of the game where like the game's all like, oh, you're done. It's unplayable, right? Like the characters are like, oh, we can't do anything anymore, right? At that point, when you get to that point in the game, one of the folders in your game installation folder, it gets edited. And the name now says, please help me, I'm in this folder. So like, it makes it super obvious. It makes it super obvious that the player is actually meant to go in that folder. And then like, you click on the folder that says, please help me, I'm in this folder. And then you go to that folder, and then like, I would like try and like tell a story like with those files. Oh, the readme. There you go, right? Like, the story is a readme file, right? So you go to the readme file, and it'd be like, yo, my name is Jackson, and I need your help. We gotta break the firewall, so that way, like, our friends can, like, go and, like, fight the kingdom or some shit. So then, like, you delete the firewall application or some shit, I don't know, and then you go back in the game, and then, like, the characters are like, yo, I don't know what happened, but the firewall, the force field's gone now. And then they could go and, like, fight the boss or some shit. But then the boss is, like, a meta hacker, so then, like, the boss, like, brings up, like, more bullshit, and then you also, like, change the files again or something. I guess my problem with that, though, is that, like, it doesn't feel like a game anymore, though. I guess that's my thing. It wouldn't be a game anymore, you're just editing files. I feel like it wouldn't even be that much fun. Like, it's cool, like, as an experiment, you know? But, like, I don't know if it'd be called, like, game anymore. Oh, it's kind of like how, like, they have those games out there that, like, you get to make your game within a game or something. Like the Switch. The Switch has, like, the game builder thing. It's like, it's not a game, though. It's more of an engine. It's more of a software engine. It's more of like, an art software, you know? They're not games. So... a game is actually meant to be fun. Software is meant to create stuff. And it doesn't matter like how much you like doing the software, there's unfun parts of it, you know? Like, if you're an artist, it's like, yeah, you like Photoshop, right? But like, you know, it's like, I'm sure there are things that like suck about like CG and coloring or whatever like that, you know? Like for me, I hate having to retrace through my layers. That's what I hate. I hate doing that. I mean, it's necessary to do good art, but like, I hate like messing up my layers though. That's like one of my things about like drawing art in like Sci Paint Tool or like in Photoshop. That's what's kind of annoying for me. You know, things like that. According to your teacher, it has a game that can be engaging rather than fun. I guess I don't know. A game should always be fun though. The way I see it, a game should be fun. Oh yeah, here's the thing though. A game can be engaging, but it can still suck though. I mean, fighting games are engaging, right? Fighting games are nothing but engaging. But there's a reason why fighting games are niche. Fighting games have such like a high bar for entry. That's why a lot of people hate them. And I understand that. I understand that why fighting games are niche, you know? Is a game if it's a movie? I mean, shit, you know? I mean, okay. MOBAs. MOBAs are super engaging, right? League of Legends, Dota, and shit like that. But a lot of people hate them. A lot of people hate MOBAs. So yeah, it's gotta be fun. A game has to be fun. Or if you're talking about a game that's kind of like a movie, Final Fantasy games pretty much are that to a T. For me, the last Final Fantasy that was a game was Final Fantasy X. In my opinion, after Final Fantasy X, all other Final Fantasy after that they're movies. They're essentially just like they're interactive movies. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, I guess. I mean, if it's an enjoyable story, I suppose. A lot of people didn't like Final Fantasy 13, but I guess 15's good. I've never played 15, but I know the memes, and I've seen like the YouTube clips of Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to assume that it's actually a good game, but I don't like the direction that Square went with their Final Fantasy games. I don't like what they did with Final Fantasy 7, actually. I really hate that, like, Final Fantasy 7 also, like, went that route. Like, where, like, it's mostly movie rather than, like, game. And again, it's, like, it's just mostly interactive at that point. Although, don't get me wrong, though. I love the changes to the, I guess the overall characters in Final Fantasy 7, the remake. Because now they actually have characterization. Guys, let's be real here. Cloud has no personality. Actually, I still think he has no personality. Cloud has no personality, and Sephiroth has no personality in the original game. So like, in the remake, they kind of gave them a little bit more. They gave them more to go with. Oh, Barret too! In the original game, Barret was just like an angry black guy. No, Cloud's a teenage edgelord. You know what? One thing I actually don't like about Remake, which is not really more of a hate, but it's more of an annoyance. Okay, in the original game, they do drop heavy hints that Tifa and Aerith, they both really like Cloud. And Tifa is also holding out a torch for Cloud still and shit. I hate that in the remake, it's even more obvious, and like, it annoys me that Cloud is basically like a harem protagonist. I hate how like, dense Cloud is in the remake, but it makes sense though, because he's not looking for romance and shit, but like, I hate how obvious now it is. Like, basically Tifa and Ares could literally be like throwing their tits in his face, and like, Cloud would be all like, ugh, I had to stop the bad guys, ugh. I feel like when Cloud, at the very beginning of the game, comes back into Tifa's life, like, he literally could be all like, hey Tifa, wanna bang? And Tifa would say yes. If Cloud okay, wait. So Tifa, at the very beginning, I remember, like, when they were trying to, like, hire him for a job, Tifa's like, oh, we got you for the first job. For the second job, we have no money, but maybe I could pay you in another way. Tifa was literally trying to sell her body to Cloud for the second mission. And Cloud's all like, I want money. I don't work for free. Like, Tifa is legit trying to, like, bang Cloud right there. And Cloud's not having it, so yeah. If Cloud's an edgelord, then what is Sephiroth? Dude, I don't even know what Sephiroth is, man. I don't even know what Sephiroth is. I'll say Sephiroth's edgelord, and Cloud's just emo. Cloud's just going through his phase. That's why I think Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and 10 were better stories. I still hate that Final Fantasy 7 got as popular as it did. Final Fantasy 7 was like everyone's like first 3D RPG back in the day. That's the only reason. That's literally the only reason. If there was like another 3D RPG that came out at the time, people would be talking about that game, not Final Fantasy 7. Not Final Fantasy 7. I think 8, 9, and 10 were way better. They're not as popular though. Nobody was asking for like a 10 movie to be made or anything like that, you know? Dude, how many fucking spin-off games of like 7 did we get? And then we got the movie too. So yeah. Is it because it's the first FF to be off Nintendo exclusivity? I don't know if Nintendo has anything to do with it. I feel like it's because it was 3D. If Final Fantasy VII was Final Fantasy VI, graphics-wise, I don't think anybody would have paid attention to it. I think it was because it was like one of the major first 3D RPGs. That's the way I see it. Because here's the thing, when the PlayStation 1 just came out, a lot of the first RPGs that were coming out on the PlayStation 1, they were still like Super Nintendo graphics. Like, they were still like sprites. They were still like 16-bit sprites being used. The only difference was that, like, with the CD media, you had more data. So, developers, they were making sprite-based graphics for the PlayStation, but with more data, they're making bigger games now. Like for Breath of Fire, for example. Breath of Fire was still sprite-based, and they just made a longer story. That's all they did. They made a longer story. Wild Arms. Wild Arms was also sprite-based too. Wild Arms 1, 2, and 3. All three of the first games, it was very sprite-based. The only thing that was 3D was the combat. Combat was the only 3D part. But everything else was sprite-based because it was too hard to make an entire 3D game, you know? So yeah. Oh, you realize Squall was who you were referring to? You know what? I kind of miss multiple CDs for a game, but at the same time, I don't miss it. I miss it, but I don't miss it. You know, it's definitely something that, like, you don't want to go back to. Also, fun fact, did you guys know that Final Fantasy VIII, like, the English version, actually gets a lot of things wrong with the original Japanese version, actually? If you actually want, like, the real story, you gotta actually either, like, read, like, fan sub translations, or you basically need to, like, read synopses from people that play the Japanese version. So here's the thing. In the English version, in the English translation for Squall, they made him, like, super emo. They made him, like, super edgelord and shit like that. But the thing is that, like, he's actually more heroic. He's actually more stoic. He's more stoic, heroic in the original Japanese translation. It's just that for some reason, they changed it in the English translation because they didn't know how to translate the nuances of the way Squall spoke in the original version. Because here's the thing. Squall did a lot of ellipses. He did a lot of ... where, like, he just didn't talk at all. And then Squall also, okay, so Squall in the English version, he'd be all like, whatever. Whatever was his catchphrase. Whatever. I'm just doing it because I just do it for my job. He never said that shit in the original Japanese version, though. He never said any of that. The thing is, though, is that, like, the English translators, they felt like it would have been weird to have Squall do a lot of ellipses, ... for, like, a lot of his text. But that was the thing, though. Squall was meant to, like, not talk a lot. That was the original intention behind his character. He was meant to be very stoic. He was meant to be, like, kind of like the dark, kind of, like, secretive main character. And, like, and the original writers for Final Fantasy VIII, like, they wanted Squall's actions to speak louder than his words. But in the English translation, though, I guess the English translators, they felt like they needed a main character that actually talked more. So they gave him dialogue. But the thing is that, like, the dialogue that they gave him, it gave him, like, such a different personality versus what the Japanese translation was doing. So now you had the meme. You had the American meme that Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, he's very, like, not caring. He's very, like, edgy. But, like, he was never meant to be edgy in the original game, though. Again, his actions just spoke louder than his words. But that isn't what happened in the English translation, so... Yeah, the translation from FF8 just went way in the opposite direction. And what kind of makes me mad, actually, is in the remaster. In the Final Fantasy VIII remaster, they didn't, like... In the Final Fantasy VIII remaster, they didn't retranslate it. So, like, they're still using the English translation that they used way back in the day for Final Fantasy VIII for the American version. So he's still going whatever, I don't care about anything, but It's still very inaccurate to the original thing. I still think it's a good game, though. I still think it's better than Final Fantasy VII, at least. However, I will say this about Final Fantasy VII. Had more adventure, had more minigames. That's what's good about Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VIII didn't really have much in the way of minigames. I think Final Fantasy IX was a good middle ground. I like the Final Fantasy IX characters, and I think the story was okay. But Final Fantasy IX had a lot of minigames, though. Had a lot of things to, like, take up your time. Final Fantasy VIII was, like, mostly story, so Final Fantasy VIII didn't have a lot of extra shit. I mean, triple triad. It had the card game! The card game was, like, the most time-wasting thing in Final Fantasy VIII. And that was about it. So, yeah. You're pretty sure they retranslated from FF1 to FF. I'm not sure if you're trying to say 9 or 11 there, but I did stream Final Fantasy VIII for a little bit, the Switch version anyway, on stream. And from what I could tell, Louise, when I was playing it, the translation was mostly identical to the. Okay, 11. You do mean 11. Gotcha. From what I was playing, Louise, on stream, the translation was like mostly identical. Oh, you meant to say 6? 6 is VI. 6 is VI. You put IX. That's why I was a little bit confused. You got the Roman numerals messed up? Ah, I gotcha. So X is 10, and then I remember L. L is 50. I know that L is 50 and X is 10. And then V is 5. Yeah, Roman numerals be confusing. That's why Arabic is superior. But yeah, if they only did 1 through 6 though, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know 6 was changed a lot. For the better, I guess? I heard very polarizing reviews on the Final Fantasy VI Remaster. I know Final Fantasy VI was a really big fan favorite. I hear a lot of people love it or hate it. You either love or like hate like the remasters and stuff. I mean, there's cutscenes now, right? I think I remember hearing people complain though that they did change the opera, like the whole opera thing for Ceres, I think, in like the remake, I think. So people were upset that they changed that part. I believe people also got nostalgic for like the bad translation of the original game, which I think is stupid. I don't think you should be nostalgic about bad translation, but whatever. But they did change certain aspects of the remake, I believe, which people were upset about. And wasn't there a thing called like Final Fantasy VI After Years or something? I think, but didn't Final Fantasy VI technically get a sequel? I don't know. I think Final Fantasy V got a sequel. I think Final Fantasy V got a sequel. I can't remember if 6 got a sequel. Just make it a toggle? I agree. It costs money. It costs money. Dude, if you want bad anime translations, a lot of 90s animes had really bad translations. Oh, and let's not forget about the 4Kids dub. Whenever 4Kids dubbed anime, 4Kids would completely change Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I believe Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were the worst of like the 4Kids animes. Oh yeah, and Dragon Ball. I think they did Dragon Ball for a little bit too. Yeah, the Shadow Realm. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Oh no. But I remember Vegeta. Vegeta would always say also, he's not gonna kill you, I'm gonna send you to the next dimension. I remember being so confused about that. I remember seeing the original English dub of Dragon Ball Z when it was on TV, and they used the, I remember, I think it's the Canadian dub or something. The Oceans. It was the Oceans dub. And Vegeta would always say, I'm gonna send you to the next dimension. Because, like, he couldn't say kill for some reason. To be fair, he's technically not lying. Because, like, we know that the afterlife in Dragon Ball Z, that there is actually, like, an afterlife. You go to the dead world. So, technically, it is a different dimension, right? He wasn't lying. He really did send you to a different dimension. He killed you, though. He still killed you. But you also got sent to, like, either, like, Hifil. Oh, Hifil! I forgot about that. H-F-I-L. They couldn't say hell either. So, they changed hell to Hifil. Home for infinite losers.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Now. Streamlabs literally just died. I'm literally staring. I'm just staring at the phone. It just died. I need to start putting my food away. I'm gonna go back to my bedroom in a second. Yeah, hold on. Alright, there we go. Okay, I need a container. I need one of my food containers. There we go. There we go. I guess I need to refrigerate this. It doesn't say to. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, I should start saving my food now. We'll go over to Jackbox in a little bit. So here's the thing, I don't know if I want to eat the same thing for dinner, so we'll see. Also, like, it's 6 p.m. my time. I have it set to eat dinner at 8 p.m. That shit ain't happening anymore. That is not gonna happen anymore now. Dinner will have to wait. Yo, I'm not eating dinner in 2 hours. No, sir. I can't eat again. I'm already full. I'm full. Yeah, play something. Yeah, this is fine. Dinner while playing H game, best of both worlds. Hey, look on the bright side. I didn't make pork, right? No pork. Although I do have pork in the fridge, thawing out. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be drinking anymore. Not until like tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Tomorrow feels so far away. Tomorrow feels like a really, really long time. Okay. I need to go over to the bedroom. The bedroom. Bedroom. I will drag the phone with me. Alright. We get to walk around, walk around. I'm gonna be in my computer chair for, like, this first part, but then, like, later on, though, I'm definitely gonna move over to my beanbag. That's definitely gonna happen. Definitely will move over to the beanbag later on. But hey, good news, though. I get to move on my computer this time, so, like, I'll actually be on OBS. So that's the good news. It's not gonna be shit. It won't be shit now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I gotta restart my computer. I have to restart. I don't know how to fix this, but, like, sometimes when I launch OBS on my computer, it just freezes, and when OBS on my computer freezes, I can't end the program. I can't go to Task Manager and end it. Because when I do that, even though I end the process and everything, and I even double check in processes, the computer still says that OBS is running, though. And then I can't run another one. So the only thing I can do there is restart it. So I'm restarting the computer right now. So that's a thing. Well, I will be right back. I'll be right back. You guys can get entertained by Miku. I don't know if I can get Miku to stand up properly. Oh, she can. All right, cool. Get entertained by Miku. Okay. Alright. My computer's restarted. Let's move back on to OBS. Alright, OBS. Miku, you entertained our guest. Awesome. Good talk. Yo, this is like Miku's like 9th anniversary? I believe Miku is 9 years old right now. It's too bad that I can't check the archives. I cannot check the archives for like when Miku actually first showed up, but I want to say it was like 2013 or something. If it was 2013, then I want to say Miku's at least 9 years old. This should be her 9th anniversary. Something like that. But Miku is MILF. And then, also, Tenryu. I believe Tenryu came about in 2016. So, this is Tenryu's, like, 6-year anniversary. So, Miku should be 9 years old, and then Tenryu should be 6 years old. Should be anyway. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. There it is. Alright, so let me click that. Launch. Alright, this should be pretty seamless for me to go from OBS to go from the phone to OBS, I mean. This should be pretty seamless. Should be very, very simple. Alright, so let me go ahead and just need to change my settings here. Let's make sure this shit's actually working. Shit, I remember my password. That is not my password. What's my password? Oh, I think I got it. Yay! I remember my password. I legit almost forgot my password. Let's see. I've gotten too attached to like my computer memorizing everything. Every time like I have to actually type it in, I'm always like, wait, what? Wait, what? How do I do this? How do you do? How to do? Okay, let's see. Oh, no, not that one. How does one do? Let's see. Okay. I think I should be good to, like, load up OBS now. Where's my settings? Nope. I might need to, like, Google this really quick. Let's see. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. I don't know how to type this in. Does that work? Okay, this... Whatever, should be fine. Go to OBS. All right. And where's that camera? All right, cool. Manage broadcast. Oh, okay, wait. So this is what we have to do now. All right. We're not eating anymore, so like I actually am going to kind of like start up a part 2 of this. In the past, so like in the past when I tried to do 24-hour live streams on YouTube, YouTube did not like that. They were not a fan. They were not a fan of me doing 24-hour live streams, and I don't know if that's the same now, but like I've kind of learned to kind of like just play it safe. So instead, I'm just going to like do this like in sections, so that way like YouTube doesn't get angry with me. Go ahead and just copy and paste this. All right, here we go. Got some fabric in my eye. All right, let's see. So go to OBS, go to Notepad, and Notepad. Edit, copy and paste. All right. Reuse settings. All right. Meanwhile, Twitch, 48 hours, take it or leave it. Yeah, last time I do a 24-hour live stream, like YouTube like ended up like deleting hours or something. So like they didn't take too kindly to me going for more than like I think like 10 hours, like 8 or 10 hours I think. So like I'm like splitting this up into parts now. Like it was just gone basically. Let's see, part 2. I think if I just put this into like 4 parts, it should be okay then. Like 3 or 4 parts should be fine. Should be. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if it's because like I've never been like a big money maker for like streaming platforms, so maybe that's why like I always get like these weird problems. Maybe. Sorry that, like, I'm not, like, a hot chick with big tits, even though that's technically against the rules. You're not supposed to have, like, bikini streams, or anything like that, you know? Although, like, Twitch TV has hot tub streams, which I guess technically is a loophole then. It sounds like a major loophole when you think about it. It definitely sounds like a loophole. It's like you're supposed to have a shirt on. Aren't you supposed to have a shirt on or something in Twitch TV guidelines? You're supposed to have a shirt, but then like there's hot tub streams, and like hot tub streams, you obviously don't have a shirt on. You don't have a shirt, but that's okay somehow. Here we go, that one. Alright, so that should be good. Next. Next. And I guess right now. Right now. Oh, I did that wrong. Right now. Okay. They're too busy oogling to notice the violations. I know, right? Go ahead and just tweet this really quick. Get that link. Awesome. Wait a minute. think I'm supposed to... Okay, so upcoming. So I'm going to delete that one then. So I go to this one, and I want to end this stream.